Hello everyone. A question asked by Great Snail God. Is Great Britain really that bad in terms of War Thunder? Short answer is no. But instead, somewhat decent in fact. If the new APHE changes come into the game, British Solid Strike will be superior to the APHE. So, lads, lasses, guys and gals, girls don't play War Thunder. Anyways, let's indulge into the greatest question ever asked. Is Great Britain really that bad in terms of War Thunder? Let's start by talking about the tanks themselves. The United Kingdom has some real gems in the tech tree, like the Churchills for example. If you're unfamiliar, the Churchill series is a line of heavy tanks developed during World War II named after Winston Churchill. Yeah, no shit. These beasts are known for their heavy armour, and from the first Churchill at 3.3 all the way to the last one at 4.7, they're practically invincible. However, these beasts are not about their flaws. The biggest issue with the Churchills is their firepower, to be fair. The Churchill 1 at 3.3 has a 40mm gun, which is painful if you played the T-50 Soviet tank, which has a 40mm gun at 2.7, so imagine it at 3.3. And by the time you get to the Churchill 7, you're stuck with a crappy 75mm low-velocity gun that frankly feels very underwhelming. In my opinion, the best Churchill is the Churchill 4 NA-75 equipped with an American M3 75mm cannon, which is the same cannon used on the American Sherman. Next up, let's talk about the Cromwell 5, sitting at 3.3 with a meh 75mm gun, but very good armour. When angled properly, this thing is just near impossible to kill. At this battle rating, the gun doesn't matter that much, since it can still deal with most targets effectively. But like every British tank, there's one major flaw. British tanks all have one huge downfall. What is that huge downfall? We'll get into that into a bit. Now, let's look at the Sherman Fly-Fly. The Sherman Fly-Fly is essentially a US Sherman with a British-made turret housing the legendary 17-pound gun. The Fly-Fly played a crucial role during the Allied advance after D-Day, being one of the few tanks capable of penetrating German armour in a head-on. Gotta love the tea-sipping Brits for giving us this powerhouse, right? And then, there's also the bane of my existence, the FV4005. This non-penetrating meatball launcher makes me want to kill myself more than going to Blackpool. With its painful headshot that's been nerfed over and over again, makes you want to go over to Snail. Maybe it'll get buffed if we pray harder, Then, there's one more vehicle I'd want to mention for this year's day, and that is the legendary Centurion. The Centurion is universally agreed as the first ever main battle tank, or MBT, to ever enter servers, because this is lazy tea drinkers are smarter than y'all think. Entering servers just a month after the end of World War II, it paved the way for new tanks and the birth of a new era. Anyways, in conclusion, the British tanks are not far from bad, with penetration higher than any other nation at most battle racing, and highly straplinizing and good armour and powerful heavy tanks throughout the tech tree, with its fair share of goofy light tanks I will also cover in another video. So, thank you for watching, and shout out to the Tomcat, and remember to like and subscribe and join my Patreon. Anyways, what was that huge downfall I mentioned a minute ago? Well, it's the reverse speed. The Sherman Fly has a minus 5 kilometers reverse speed. The Avenger has minus 5 kilometers reverse speed. The Challenger has like minus 5, the World War II, not the modern day one. The first British tank you get that has a good reverse speed is the Centurion with 12 kilometers an hour, which is nothing to brag about, but better than 5 kilometers an hour. So you need to be very careful about getting yourself in sticky situations because you will not be able to reverse.